Wake up, America. Welcome into Redacted on this Monday. I'm Clayton Morris.
I'm Natalie Morris.
And on the show, we've got a very busy show for you on this Monday. The United States, the Pentagon just announced it is sending additional U.S. troops right now to the Middle East because of the intense bombing that Israel has unleashed on Lebanon, the escalation there. So the Pentagon doubling down. Yes, we are sending additional troops right now as we speak. And it's funny because didn't Kamala Harris during the debate just about a week or so ago say that there are no American forces in any active combat zone anywhere in the world? Of course, that got quickly debunked, but here you go. The Biden administration actively sending more Americans into the hornet's nest as we speak. So we're going to look at this escalation and where things stand in Lebanon at this hour.
Plus, Ukrainian President Zelensky is super jealous. He wants troops. He wants an escalation of his war. He's in the United States this week to pitch that. He's touring weapons factory. He says he has a victory plan. We're going to look at how this troll continues to open his hand for more U.S. dollars while his own people die because he's horrid.
By the way, we flew him in on U.S. military aircraft. He's a dictator. He's not, he canceled elections, and we are flying him on U.S. military aircraft around the United States right now. Like, this is the love that we give to these dictators right now. Democracy in Ukraine. We'll talk about that. Also, this bounty. So now the Department of Justice, Merrick Garland's Department of Justice, has released the letter that Ryan Routh apparently wrote calling for the assassination of President Trump, and he couldn't complete the job. So anyone else out there, $150,000 he will pay you in order to complete the job. Why is the Department of Justice publishing this letter when
this place is a joke, man. This place is through. 2 Ezra 15 and verse 14 in the GNT, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. The war that will bring their destruction is very near. All right. Kahalor, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach well, peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother of Bal Gabar from the Camp Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida. Coming at you with a lesson. You see the title of the lesson, End Time Warning. We are on the brink of full-scale World War III, which is Bible prophecy, all right? And we know we got one major prophecy to come to pass still, which is the mark of the beast, which is the digital implantable micro C-hip, all right, which is coming soon. I mean, we're at the end of this thing, man. All right, I got some videos I'm going to play. And for the brothers and sisters that are tuning in, shalom, shalom. You got any precepts, go ahead and drop them. You know the deal, man. You know what it is. All right. But we have some major news. And actually, before I play this video, I'm going to actually pull this up. Let's get some headlines. Endtimeheadlines.org. All right. First one on the list is U.S. to send troops to the Middle East as region teeters on brink of war. All right. And I posted earlier in the day today. Let me read the headline. I'm sure it's on here as well. Yeah, here it is. Israel enters into all-out war on 5 fronts. Okay. Lebanon, Syria, Hamas, the Houthis, Iran, okay, Iraqi and Syrian militias, drone and missile attacks on Israel. You got Hezbollah, ground war with Israel across Lebanon southern border. So over there in the Middle East, it's not looking good. It's heating up. And then you got all the nonsense here in America. Hey, shalom, brother, shalom, shakwat, shalom, shalom. You know, that's when you got all this nonsense in America. You know, the big thing was this whole Diddy, you know, P. Diddy getting arrested, you know, and it's all a distraction to distract you from what's really going on, man. There's so much distractions that are taking place, you know, from, you know, football, you know, the bread circus, P. Diddy getting arrested, the celebrities. It's all a distraction to distract you from what's going on in life, all right? And full-on war is about to unleash, okay, World War III, which is Bible prophecy. So you see it, Israel enters into all-out war on 5 fronts. So this war in the Middle East is heating up. And we know the scriptures say that Israel is going to be the one to draw America into this Third World War. The scriptures tell you the least of the flock shall draw them out. The least of the flock being the Israelis, okay? So, U.S. to send troops to the Middle East as region teeters on the brink of war. So now you have U.S. troops over there in Israel, bro. This is Bible prophecy unfolding. So how close are we to the mark of the beast, man? Let's go ahead and grab this real quick. This is Jeremiah 50:22. It says, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. All right. And we know that this world war is going to ultimately end with America, Mystery Babylon the Great. This place is going to go out by fire, man. All right. That's according to Bible prophecy. All right. And we believe that wholeheartedly. That sooner than later, in the near future, America will be hit with thermonuclear missiles, man. And this place is going to be turned to a lake of fire. All right. And man, hey, call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, call Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord is working. All right. The Lord is working wonders, man. You know, the Lord is speeding up times. The Lord is answering our prayers. You know, I mean, more and more information's coming out about this issue in the Middle East. And then you had a major strike from Ukraine at Russia. So that war over there is heating up. You know, so we're entering into WW3, man. All right. And you have certain people that are saying that before the elections, World War III could start, man, and they could, pretty much suspend the elections or postpone it or whatever, and then just have this woman get in office. You know, we just gotta wait and see, right? We know that this place is through one way or another. All right. So let's read this real quick, and I'm gonna play this video, and I'm gonna pull these articles back up. Yeah, beautiful. We grab this. Shakwat Rakash Shalom. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time. So you're supposed to know the time that we're living in, man. Okay, we're living in the end times. As the scriptures tell you in 2nd Ezra chapter 6, that Esau is the end of the world, the so-called white man. We are witnessing Esau, the devil the Bible speaks of. We're witnessing the fall of his kingdom, man. And we're watching it. It's falling, all right? It's falling, and it's not going to be much longer until we out of here, man. With all the prophecies taking place, we could be out of here within the next year, man. And I'm speaking that through faith, you know? Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. It's time to wake the hell up for you Israelites. All right, you very few Israelites out there that are going to wake up. It's time for you to wake up. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are a true biblical Israelites. It's time for you to wake the hell up. And we know that really it's only for the elect. At the end of the day, only the elect is going to wake up. The rest of our people are going to be blinded. Majority of our people are going to die here, man. All right, 2/3 to be exact. More than half of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are through. You're done. When the missiles drop over here, you're going to be missile food, man. And that's all right, because, our people are fucking GMO babies, man. You know? Good for nothing, degenerate. We live in a degenerate generation, and the Lord's about to bring mass judgment, okay, on you fucking Shirleys and Big Keishas and Tyrones and, drug dealers, rappers. All you niggas is through, man. If you're not serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in truth and in sincerity, and even more so, if you're not of the elect, you're not going to make it, man. And we're praying and hoping that we be the elect to be delivered out of this war, man. Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, we know the time, all right? We know exactly what time we're in because we're measuring the times pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. You're supposed to measure the times with the scriptures. You're supposed to read the Bible, man. We live in a society, we live in a age where our people, you Israelites, you don't know how to read. Jake don't even know how to read, let alone read the Bible, okay? Which the Bible really is a coded book, all right? It's members only. It's mysteries, a book of mysteries, man. It's only revealed to few. And one of those mysteries is World War III, man. All right, that is Bible prophecy, and it will happen in the near future. And we've been warning you. We've been telling you, starting with the elder apostles, the great millstone. We've been telling you that World War III will happen. Okay, it's not if. It's not about if. It's about when. Knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Salvation is nearer than what we believed. All right? Shaquat recall 2 Ezra 9:5, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end of this kingdom, the end of America, is literally manifesting before everybody's face, man. All right? Whether people want to see it or not, the end is going to come. This place is done. All right? America is through. You know, a bunch of confusion, wickedness is reaching an all-time high. You know, you got a degenerate generation. All right? An adulterous generation. Adultery is promoted on an all-time high. You got transformers, you got modes, you got a bunch of confusion, you got women that think they're men, men that think they're women. You got little kids, children that are murdering their parents. I mean, look, man, this is it. So now is the time for judgment, and it's all starting to take place. So all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, so now let me go ahead and play this other video real quick. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, play it back.
You know that we've been predicting this for quite some time. This is the escalation that I believe the Kamala Harris administration has been planning for quite some time.
And really, it's, you see, these peon Americans, even this guy right here, to be honest, you know, our people are stupid, bro. We live in a dumbed down era where people really think that their vote matters or it's about Democrat and Republican. No, there's something called a shadow government. All right, there's something called, there's multi-trillionaires, man. Okay, hundreds of trillions of dollars. The presidents are small fries, man. You know, the presidents are nothing but puppets, man. All right. The Democrats and the Republican, that's two wings to the same bird, man. Two wings to the same bird, and that bird is falling down to the ground. Right? You have, you know, the elite, some call the Illuminati or the globalists. You know, you have people that are, you know, that run the earth. All right. And it's not your president. Okay. I'll tell you that. So this guy, you know, take the meat from the bones. He's, you know, nonetheless, it's plans of the elite. All right.
I believe that internal polling probably says that Donald Trump is ahead. So they're going to go ahead and launch and start World War III now while they still have the presidency. We are now sending boots on the ground to the Middle East and telling Americans in Lebanon to flee. Gee, what does that sound like? What does that sound like? Haven't we said this before? And then what happened? Right? What happened then? Now we're putting American lives on the ground for a war that the United States has nothing to do with, allegedly, and no possible benefit other than enriching the military-industrial complex. It's absolutely appalling. This is what happens when you have a head of lettuce as president who probably thinks we're sending troops to India, not Lebanon. You have cackling Kamala Harris, who is clearly ignoring her duties as vice president while out on the campaign trail. So whoever the puppets in charge are have decided, well, let's go ahead and escalate because this is what's going to happen. Iran.
Oh, you heard it. He said the puppets. So he knows a little something. You know, he said the puppets. That's all they are. They're puppets, man. These presidents are puppets for the elite. And we know the elite, what they call the globalists or the people that really run the show, the shadow government, you know, they have an agenda, and their agenda is New World Order, a New World Order. And in that, they want people microchipped. And they also want to bring World War III. All right? And they think that, Esau thinks he's going to rise from the ashes. No, man. What's going to happen is you're going to be destroyed, And the Israelites are going to be the next to rule, man. Beautiful. This is a prophecy of Yahushai, brother Shaquat Rakash Shalom, Luke 12:49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? This is red letter. So Yahushai, he said, look, I'm coming back to send fire on earth, which Yahushai is the name of the Messiah, okay, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You know, and a lot of people on earth still don't even know that the name of who they ignorantly call God is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai, okay, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Okay, the Lord said, I am coming to send fire on the earth. And how is he going to do that? Right? He's going to do that by way of the nuclear missiles, right? That these other nations are stocking up, right? And they're ultimately going to be shot over here at America. And that's going to cause a lake of fire, okay? America is going to be turned into a lake of fire, all right? That's what the whole book of Revelation is talking about, the lake of fire. America is going to be a lake of fire, all right? The prophets are back on the scene, and we're telling you, because we're coming in the lot of the prophets, we're telling you what's going to happen, and we're using Bible prophecy, okay? We're using the scriptures to tell you. Let me go ahead and play this some more.
Ron is suddenly going to say, I mean, isn't it coincidental that this morning they released the musings of the last potential Trump assassin who was lambasting Trump over his dealings with Iran? Isn't it curious that the U.S. government keeps saying Iran? Oh, Iran's got a team here that wants to get Trump, and Iran this and Iran that.
Yeah, not to mention this guy Trump has been, you got what, three assassination attempts, man, on this guy Trump. All right, so be on the lookout for a civil war as well. All right, we are on the brink of a full-scale war, World War III. People need to wake up and smell the roses, man. All right, we know they not. Most of the people just gonna stay zombified, stay stuck on stupid until the missiles drop. Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, which the virgin daughter of Babylon, this is right here, this scripture, Isaiah 47:1, this is talking about America. Okay, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Right? In America, see, America is labeled as a virgin daughter because this place hasn't been touched with any type of major war. All right, and ultimately it's going to be sitting in the dust. Dust can represent confusion, but ultimately it's going to be sitting in the dust because of the nuclear destruction that's coming. It says sit on the ground because this place is going to be brought down, and it's going to be brought down by primarily Russia. Okay, shooting missiles over here. It says, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, where thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right. Because for the longest time, this place was seen as, people actually thought that this, the streets of America were paved with gold. People thought that this was, the place to be. Even now, people still trying to chase the American dream. As the economy is collapsing, the dollar is crashing, all right? So this place is no longer going to be called tender and delicate, okay? This is going to be a desert. America is going to be turned into a giant desert, according to prophecy, okay? Brother Nawak, Shalom, Isaiah 9:5, it says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. So this war is going to be a different type of war. It's not going to be like World War I. It's not going to be like World War II. It's not going to be like the movie 300 or the ancient wars with, warriors and shields and helmets and swords. No, this war is going to be with burning and fuel of fire by way of these nuclear missiles. And every day that goes on, we're one day closer to this taking place. All right? And you don't want to be a part of that fire, man. You know, these missiles ain't no fucking joke. All right? And actually, let me see if I can find this video real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video.
Nah, and Iran's a big, you know, there's they're gonna get U.S. military bases, blah 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 blah, and well now we're sending troops back. You know, as this is eerily similar, you know, as somebody who was a senior in high school, or just graduated during, you know, the Afghanistan thing, had a lot of my friends sign up. This is having eerie similarities, and you know, Trump is doing a press conference, I think, or he's a rally or something coming up. I'm gonna probably go live for it and see if he has anything to say about this. Obviously, he should be immediately disavowing this. This is just absolutely disgusting. We should not have any troops there at all. Just imagine a world where the United States, instead of playing world police, spent all that money on the homeless and the rampant drug problem and securing our own southern border. I know it's crazy. It'll never happen. But imagine, this is Kamala Harris's war now. This is probably their October surprise, right? They had to accelerate it because Trump is leading in the polls. The U.S. is sending troops to the Middle East in response to the surge in bad behavior between Israel, Hezbollah's region teeters on the edge of an all-out war. Why? Why do we need boots on the ground? So some...
All right, and ultimately because it's just Bible prophecy, okay? I got this video. Let's go ahead and check this out. And look, man, you don't want to be a part of this fire right here, man. Right? Human body versus nuclear explosion. If this don't put the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in you, I don't know what will. Right? Let me see. Before I play it, let's grab a scripture. A very known scripture. All right. This is Zechariah 14:12. It says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth." Now check this out. This right here is the judgment of the Lord. This is what the Lord's about to do to people, bro. And people, here we are in 2024, people think that God is all love, but this is what God and his son, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, are about to do to people. If this don't put the fear in you, I don't know what will. Okay? See this? Zone 1, light blast damage. Permanent blindness, burned retinas, thermal radiation post, secondary burns, temporary and some permanent hearing loss. Why you supposed to fear the Lord? moderate blast. Third-degree burns, eardrum rupture. Damn. Zone 3. Fourth-degree burns. Woo, traumatic brain injury. Oh my gosh. Which this is just speculation, bro, because these weapons haven't even been used yet. Okay, they're gonna be used for one time and one time only, the day of the Lord, man. Grab some of these real quick. If the Shaquat recall, he said, if the nuclear destruction don't put fear in you, that means the Lord ain't dealing with you. That's some scary shit. Yeah, the Lord ain't. Ultimately, if you don't fear this and you don't fear the Most High, you're not trying to serve the Most High, the Lord just wants to destroy you, bro. Maybe he wants you to be a part of that fire. Some scary shit. 2 Peter 3:10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. All right? You have these little cruise missiles, right? It's going to be as a thief. It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also in the works. Let me grab it real quick. It said the earth also and the works thereof shall be burned up. So this place is going to be completely destroyed. All right. The elements, everything is made of elements. The scriptures say they're going to melt. How are they going to melt? By this destruction we're showing on the screen right here. Zone 4. This is like right on the fireball, near proximity to the fireball. Oh. Damn, bro. Yes. That's to the Lord right there. That is the judgment of Yahweh God. Zone 5. So the people that are literally right on the fireball, or right where the detonation explodes, you are literally going to be disintegrated, bro. Anything inside the fireball is effectively vaporized. You're going to be turned to dust, vapor, smoke. That's what Ezra saw. He said, all I saw was dust and smell of smoke. Yeah. That's bad. Fear the Lord is that's scary shit right there. Less man, how about yeah, how about Hashem Yahushai is to be feared, man. All right. Go ahead and grab maybe one more. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. World War III is coming quickly, man. Which, if that's coming quick, that means the mark of the beast is. We're days away from this thing coming, man. All right, and I say that through faith. Whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 120 days, we're days away from the mark of the beast coming, because this war is heating up in the Middle East, man. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. End time warning: we are on the brink of a full-scale war, World War III. U.S. troops being sent over there to the Middle East. So keep your eye out, man. Call Lo Yahweh Shalom.